I'm so excited. So let's dive on in and talk a little bit about Facebook ads. So many questions have been coming in lately about Facebook ads, how to write Facebook ads that convert. People ask this a lot. Some people think that Facebook ads are still a scam, like there's no way that it works because they've never seen them convert themselves for their business. I am curious, as you are watching this, who here is currently running Facebook ads? I'm super curious, or who wants to run them in the future? Anyone? Okay, we're going to talk about several different rules that will support you guys. Now, to give you some backstory as to my experience with Facebook ads, my name is Rachel Pedersen. I'm a social media strategist. I own a digital marketing agency. Basically, we take businesses and blow them up using awesome marketing, whether it's paid advertising, organic marketing, but especially the combination of paid and organic together. Now, we've run millions of dollars worth of ads for our clients, generating over $15 million in revenue for our clients, which is awesome. But even just in our business alone, we've spent a total of $488,000 on Facebook ads. And of course, that was done profitably. So if you're just now joining, make sure you give this a big fat thumbs up. We're going to have some fun as we dive on in. And I'm excited to hear kind of where you guys are at with your Facebook ads experience. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to share is a no-brainer, but yet people miss this all the time. People miss that there are rules and regulations of Facebook ads, and they can keep you from getting in a lot of trouble. Let me know in the comments real fast. Did you know that there were rules and regulations you have to follow with Facebook ads, or is that totally new to you? Let me know. Because here's the thing about Facebook ads, a lot of times people will get their ad accounts shut down or deactivated the first time they run Facebook ads. And that's simply put because they haven't spent time learning the rules and regulations of Facebook. Now you may say, what, there's rules and regulations? If I'm paying money, that's not fair. There's actually a lot of different organizations that are involved in helping to create the guidelines for Facebook ads. And that includes the FDA, so that there aren't scams for weight loss necessarily circulating as much with Facebook ads. That also includes the FCC, the SEC, and the FTC, which are all actually things that prevent people from being predatory with their advertising. So if you want to learn what the Facebook ad rules and regulations are, I will drop that in the comments because I think that that's really important. Study these, memorize them, like know them inside and out, and recognize that they change a lot. Cool? Everyone understand? Okay, so the thing about Facebook ads that most people don't realize, and this keeps a lot of people from ever even having success with Facebook ads, is that your landing pages that you're driving traffic to using Facebook ads also have to follow those regulations. So you can't have totally compliant ads and then run them to a landing page or an offer, a sales funnel, a Shopify site. You can't run them to those if that's completely out of regulation. So the experience all the way through has to be completely compliant with Facebook ads, or else you can get your account shut down. Now, the second big thing I want to share with you guys, and this actually goes against a lot of the advice from people when it comes to Facebook advertising success, is that a lot of times people will hop on calls with Facebook ad experts directly from Facebook, and they're super excited. Now, here's the thing. I love Facebook, and I actually think they have great intentions, but their hourly Facebook ad experts, unfortunately, with good intention, can give some really bad advice. And the reason for that is because they've never actually run Facebook ads themselves. They've never owned a business. They've definitely not had agencies, most of them at least. They're entry-level employees who are just going off of the scripts that they know. So for example, one time I had a call with one of those Facebook ad experts, and they said, hey, we're looking at these ads right here, and your cost per mil, aka CPM, the cost that you paid to reach 1,000 people. They said your cost per mil is really high on this ad set. And I said, yeah, but I'm looking at the cost per acquisition, how much we're actually spending to acquire a purchase from a customer. And this is one of our top performing ad sets. And they said, you should probably change it because your CPM is really high. And I said, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would I change an ad where the CPA, the cost per acquisition, the cost to get a purchase is so low? And they said, because CPM is really important. And so the problem with that is they don't have as much real world experience with understanding the bottom line of what actually drives a business's success. Nothing against them. I actually think they're awesome. Now, I will make one major distinction, and that is that Facebook's VIP support advertising people are phenomenal, and they will clearly be distinguished as VIP support. If it's just a complimentary call with a marketing expert, those calls can actually leave you feeling really confused about Facebook ads. So I just wanted to give you guys that heads up. Now, here's something that a lot of people don't realize when it comes to creating Facebook ads that convert like crazy. And that is that the written words inside of the advertisement is called copy. Did you know that? Let me know in the comments. Did you know that? Yes or no? So copy is written words that encourage someone to take a specific action step. So for example, during this time of like elections, someone may say, be sure to vote. And that's written in the copy. That copy is encouraging you to vote. Now, someone who writes copy, or anyone who really touches copy, I would consider myself a copywriter in a way, because I study copy. Copy is everything, but those are copywriters. There are people who specifically spend hours per day, years of their life, entire careers focusing on learning and mastering the art of copy. Now, the cool thing about copy is oftentimes it's timeless. Sometimes copy that was used 10 years ago can still be totally effective today, as long as too much hasn't changed in the, I guess, like social climate or in the world where it doesn't make an ad appropriate anymore. But good copy is timeless. And I will challenge you guys real fast. If you want to get phenomenal at Facebook ads, you have to obsess over copy. That or hire a copywriter who can do it for you. One great book that is a good place to start is Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. And I'll be giving some really great suggestions for books that support you in writing amazing Facebook ad copy in the coming weeks. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss when those come out. Now, the next big thing that I want to share with you guys is a huge misconception. A lot of times people say like, oh, the reason that your copy isn't converting, the reason your Facebook ads aren't working is because you're using short form copy or because you're using long form copy. Short form copy essentially means written words in the advertisement that are a tiny little paragraph or even a sentence or two. And long form copy could be paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs. They can actually get really crazy long. Have you ever seen those ads that are like pages and pages and pages long? Those are also at times very effective. But here's the thing, there isn't one bulletproof method. There isn't one method of writing copy that is guaranteed to convert. Short form can work. Long form can work. In fact, both can sometimes work for the same exact offer with the same exact audience using the same exact creative. The truth is you want to test what works, and at different times, short form or long form copy may perform better. Now, here's one of the things that I use regularly in crafting phenomenal Facebook ads, and that is this method. I'm looking at it right now because I drew it all out. That method is, are you ready for this? This is very related to Russell Brunson's framework, but this is how I use it with Facebook ads. It goes hook, story, CTA. Now, the story can be as long as you want. It could be one sentence testimonial from a customer. It could be a before and after explanation. It could be an explanation of benefits. It could be 27 pages of great story. So what I love to do is do hook, story, offer, and do two different versions of my ad, both in long form copy and short form copy. Now, that methodology of hook, story, call to action has served me so well in writing phenomenal ads. If I always remember that the hook's job is to pull people in, the story's job is to build up the know, like, and trust and credibility, right? And the CTA, the call to action, is what tells people which action step to take next. It works almost every single time, with one major caveat that we're going to get to in just a moment. If you're enjoying this so far, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because we've got a lot coming on Facebook ads in the coming weeks. And if you're enjoying this, like, give me a little hello in the comments. I love to see your guys' comments coming in. Now, this is the most important element, and I think that this gets overlooked quite a bit when it comes to Facebook ads. So many people think that Facebook ads are like this golden ticket, like it's going to work no matter what. It's awesome. You bring in someone who's great at Facebook ads, and suddenly you're going to be a millionaire overnight. Oh, guys, I wish it was that easy. It's not that easy, because there's one element of your business that you have to have in place, and not just in place, but functioning, fully converting before Facebook ads will do anything. Facebook ads are just an accelerant, like gasoline. If you pour gasoline on wood, it's not going to start a fire. But if you pour gasoline on a pre-existing fire, is it going to fireball? Yeah, absolutely. That would be like the $1 million ad. And those do happen from time to time. For example, we ran ads for a skincare company and helped to blow them up from $4,000 to $6,000 months regularly to a record high month of $286,000 in a month, profitably, might I add. And we helped a weight loss company to go from $300,000 per year to over $3 million per year. We took $25,000 in ad spend, turned it into $1.6 million in revenue for a client. And we've had some other really awesome successes. But that being said, those $1 million overnight successes don't happen unless you have this one piece in place. By the way, all the people who dipped out already, they're missing out on the most important element, because without it, you could run millions of dollars in Facebook ads and never get a sale. And that is a converting offer. That means an offer that has a track record of conversions, meaning maybe for every 100 people who hit the sales page, 1 to 5 people convert. Any less than that, and it's going to be difficult to make, depending on the numbers of your business. It's going to be difficult to scale. But generally speaking, I look for a 1 to 5% conversion rate on any offer that I'm running ads to before I'm going to spend more than $100 or maximum $1,000 to that offer. Otherwise, you are literally pouring water in a bucket with no bottom in it. So if you've run Facebook ads in the past and you've been frustrated because you haven't gotten the results you wanted, maybe it's actually time to take a look at your offer and your funnel and see what's going on. What is happening right here? Is there a bottom in this funnel? Is there a spark going on? I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. By the way, check out the bio beneath this video, because I put together some awesome resources for you guys, including some powerful resources for Facebook ads. Check it out in the bio beneath this video. I will catch you guys later, and be sure to comment below and let me know which of these tips are you most excited to implement and what has been new learning for you. I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.